Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Reports. Today, I'm joined once again by Alex.
Hello!
And we are throwing down some Winter Guard versus, I was about to say Cabal. X-Force? Yeah, X-Force.
X-Force!
And, yeah, haven't had Winter Guard on in a little bit, and I figured it could be an interesting matchup in X-Force. Leadership's kind of good against Cable, so we'll see how things go there. Plus, X-Force kind of took a hit recently, so we'll see how things play out here. But, yeah, so I'm going to be throwing down the Winter Guard side today, and of course I have Crimson Dynamo leading the charge. Alongside him, he has Red Guardian, the second best member of the Winter Guard, and Winter Soldier, the third best member of the Winter Guard, and of course the actual best member of the Winter Guard, Hulk, because everyone knows about that time Hulk went to Russia and joined the Winter Guard.
Yeah. You didn't read that comic?
Yeah. It's right here. It's this one right now.
This is the comic right now.
But yeah, so for cards, we have Comrade's Keeper, because amazing card. Brace for Impact and Indom as my restricteds. Fallback and Sovereign Strike, because I like the idea of throwing you into a building and then blowing up 2 buildings. Sounds like a good time. Over on the X-Force side, what do you have here?
Well, of course, we have Cable leading the charge. With him, we've got Psylocke ready to do some mystic killy shenanigans. Domino to shoot you with guns. X-23 and Honey Badger as well, ready to stab you with their stabbies. We got all the gamut of ways to kill people today.
Alrighty, and what do you have for cards?
For cards, we've got Preserve the Dream, because I anticipated a Hulk, and I'm very smart.
Woo!
We've got Pretty Sneaky Sis, because it won't work great against Hulk, but it will be pretty solid against most of the rest of the team.
And it's pretty sneaky.
Yeah, it's pretty sneaky. Patch Up, because dying is for losers. Cat and Mouse, because Cable can teleport. And Brace for Impact, because see Jason's previous thing about throwing me into a building and then blowing a bunch of stuff up.
And it turns out I can still blow that stuff up.
You can, but being thrown in the building might hurt less. And being thrown into allies will hurt even less too.
This is true. Alrighty. We are playing on, what is it? Deadly Meteors and Alien Ship. So the alien ship things are kind of hiding behind the buildings here, and there is one in the middle that we just put the objectives on each other wrong. So that's a thing. It's going to be a relatively violent game. We got a kind of a somewhat down the middle scrum, and I, of course, have Dynamo, who is a big fan of those sorts of things. But before we get into the video, I do have to give a quick shout out to our channel sponsor, Mecha Games. They're a game store located in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada, and they have chosen to sponsor the channel recently. So big thanks to them. They're helping us out, getting some terrain and stuff like that on the table for us. Awesome stuff from them. And yeah, they're a great game space. So we have MCP nights on Fridays there. If you happen to be in the area, feel free to come on by. Also, a link to their website in the description, where they have a really awesome online store with a lot of availability, and they can do anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into the game. Have a chance. Alrighty, and we are deployed. On the left side, I have Mr. Guardian facing off against Domino. Down the middle, you have Psylocke, Cable, and Honey Badger facing off against the big green dude. And then on the right side of the board, I have Crimson Dynamo and Winter Soldier Operative facing off against X-23. You won the role to go first, sir. Where would you like to start out?
Well, before we even start with anything, we're starting with Cat and Mouse.
Sounds like cheating.
We're just going to have Cable placed within 2.
Wow.
Right on up the board like so.
Terrible.
Yep. And then we're starting with X-23.
Yep.
She's going to be taking a walk.
Yep.
And then taking another walk, going over to this core.
That's definitely cheating.
And picking it up.
Alrighty. That makes sense. Cool. We're going to go ahead and do something fairly similar over here with Mr. Guardian. And he's just going to take a couple of quick walks. I'm going to destroy all my movement tools, because we don't need those to play the game, right? And yeah, we're just going to waltz on up here. And waltz on up here again. Get within 1. We're going to stand behind both the dumpster and the building. Give ourselves... Actually, we'll stand on top of the dumpster. And... Oh, actually, that means you can see me, I think. So we'll go down here. And pay 1, pick up the thing. And that is it for Red Guardian. Domino's up.
Domino's up. She's going to take a walk. And real quick, we're going to see where she gets if she does a climb. She definitely gets up. So she's going to do a climb.
Yep.
Get herself up over here onto this pay to flip.
Yep.
And then she's going to pay to flip. Hopefully.
Wow. Well, hopefully not, actually.
So it's 3 die.
Blank out.
Skulls hurt. No skulls.
You're very
definitely taking it.
Alrighty, so that is 1 acclaimed for the X-Force. we're going to go ahead and have Mr. Soldier Man go. And Mr. Soldier Man is just going to take a good old advance to about here. And then, shocking everybody around the nation, we're going to do it again. We're going to put him right about here.
Okay.
And yeah, he's going to pay 1 power and try to take over this point. It's going to be a 3 dice flip here. And he's good, no skulls, so we're not taking damage. And we'll throw out a shield, because remember that time Red Guardian stole Captain America's shield?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Cable's up.
Cable's up, and he's going to be body sliding by 1.
Whoa.
So we're going to place within 2 of his current position.
Yep, we're going to see if that gets him within 3 of Mr. Soldier. Looks like you're well in.
Alrighty, sweet. So we're going to be doing a 5-die plasma rifle, and because we're in 3, I get to reroll.
Oh, you actually had to get within 3. I'm stealth.
Oh, well.
So it's a good thing that worked.
Good thing that worked.
I've got 3 dice.
Alright.
Really good block. 3 blocks.
Alright, I'm going to use the X-Force reroll.
Sure.
On this, because that lets me reroll a skull.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use his reroll to reroll 2.
Jesus, that's 7?
That's 7 with an incinerate.
I'm going to take 4 and be lit on fire. Okay. I had a really good block, but it doesn't matter with a roll like that.
Yeah. I'm going to gain 4, and then I'm going to do it again?
Yeah, that's this is going to be rough. I only got 2 dice this time.
Explode that crit.
It's probably going to get him.
And then use the reroll.
You got him.
Yeah.
Wow.
That did one
I
more?
take 2 more.
2 more? I'm going to gain 2 more. I don't know if... Or no, he didn't pick anything up.
No.
But that's still pretty darn good for Cable.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. Alrighty. Well, we're going to go ahead and have... I think actually Hulk's going to go next. I need to kind of play the points game here. So we're going to start with a advance. And then we're going to advance again. Just going to get ourselves onto that midpoint here. About here. Make sure we're as far back as we can be. We're going to pay 1 to pick up the thing. And I could attempt to pay to flip, but it's really unlikely that you're going to succeed it with Hulk there. So instead, we're going to pay 2 and throw the size 3 at Cable.
Right, I forget that's a 2-cost throw.
Yeah.
I think he's got enough power for it. I think we just eat the brace this early.
Sure. I'm alright with that. Yeah, and that's going to be it for Hulk. Honey Badger's up.
But she's going to be taking a move action.
Yep.
Followed by, and this is crazy, a move action.
Whoa.
She's going to go hang out with Mr. Soldier.
That makes sense. Alrighty. Well, we're going to go ahead and go with Crimson Dynamo next, and I have some choices to make. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go with Dynamo. And Dynamo is going to walk on over here. Just to about there. And we're actually going to shoot X-23.
Okay.
This is just going to be a 5 dice energy builder. Or
so you're shooting Honey Badger.
Honey Badger, sorry. Yeah. Did I say X-23?
Yes. This is energy?
Yep.
Okay. 2.
3.
So she's going to take, or she's taking, blocking 1, taking 2.
Cool.
And that's going to trigger Big Sis.
Yep. So you will get to move X-23.
Also, any triggers on the attack?
No, unfortunately, no wild.
So she's just going to head on up over here.
Yeah, that works. Alrighty. That is it for Crimson Dynamo. I could Propulsion Thruster up, but I don't think there's a point, so that's him. Psylocke is up.
Psylocke is up. She's going to be taking a walk, and then she's going to be taking a walk, and we're going to specifically go over on the far side of this objective here.
Sure.
And we're going to try and flip it.
Yep.
Standing very danger close to this Hulk, but I believe in Psylocke.
So you need 2 successes. It is energy. Fails and takes a damage.
Okay, unfortunate.
Right, that.
It was worth a try.
Yeah. Alrighty, and that is going to mark the round. So I'm going to go ahead and score 1 point from that, and then 2 points for my 2 cores. Give me a total of 3. On your side, I think you're getting 2 points.
Yep.
1 from Domino's point and 1 from X-23. So we're going to go ahead and get into round 2. I will have priority. We're going to see what we can do with that. Alrighty, Hulk is up next, and he's going to start things out by paying 3 for a Gamma Leap. Okay. And we're going to be somewhat careful with how we do this, because we don't want to end up within 2 of Honey Badger.
Which might not be workable.
We will make it happen. We'll just go over here, I think.
Yeah, this way you can definitely do it, but
And then we're going to throw 7 dice at a certain cable.
okay.
It's going to be 7 dice physical.
So you have targeted him with an attack.
Yes.
I'm going to choose to play Preserve the Dream right now.
Sure.
So any number of X-Force characters can play this card and immediately advance small towards you.
Yep.
We're going to pay on Honey Badger. We're going to pay on... Don't think I pay on X-23. We're going to pay on Honey Badger. And we're going to pay on Domino.
Sure.
So Honey Badger's going to advance small.
Yep.
Get within 2 of you and...
Be able to taunt.
Well, I don't think I can taunt this, but I do reduce your attack die.
Defense dice.
Or... Yes.
It's not Shocker.
He's not Shocker. My mistake.
Alrighty. Okay.
Because
so,
you've already
wait, what is the
targeted-
timing on this?
It's when you target me.
Yeah, you can taunt that.
Oh, I can taunt that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Let us
let's-
know if we're wrong.
I'd like to taunt that.
Yep. So 7 dice at Honey Badger.
She's got 3.
5.
Blocking 2, taking
three,
3,
that
and
will
going
drop her.
down.
Is it 3?
Yeah.
Cool. I
And
did get the push before damage as well.
Yep.
I'm gonna
And
do that.
oh, so your push happens first.
Yep.
And then X23 gets to Big Sis over towards you.
Sure. Okie dokie. Well, now we're just going to throw the same attack at Cable.
Okay, he is going to pay 2 power and
That makes sense.
add some dice. I'm going to remember to do it this time. So that's going to be 5 dice for him.
Yep. That's pretty good.
That's
2
a-
crits.
Whiff.
Okay, I'm liking that. We're on 4 so far. 5, 6.
He's going to take 6.
I'm going to gain 6. And then I'm going to pay 2 to throw him. Or, yeah, throw him.
Good lord.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was everything Hulk needed to do.
Yeah, that just took out Cable.
What am I throwing him at? Do I throw him at X23, who's at full health, and we'll just healing factor it? No. It's a medium throw, so we've got some room to play with here. He's only a size 2. He won't even destroy that dumpster that we're going to bump him into.
Yeah, he goes down. That's real rough.
Huge. That's huge.
Mhm.
Okay, great job, Hulk.
Yeah.
Good talk. And yeah, you're up, sir. All right, X23's up.
X23's up, and she's gonna be trying to get some revenge on this Hulk man here.
Sure.
So we've got 5 die physical going into you with a wild pierce and a wild bleed.
He's got 4.
Woo!
That's a thing.
That's 5, and she has a reroll from just being X23
Yep.
in the box. So
Uh,
that's 5 with a pierce.
So I'm taking 3. Yeah, we'll take 3.
Yeah, let's use the X-Force reroll.
Sure.
Just why not?
Maybe 4.
No.
3.
Okay, and then I'm going to gain 3. And
Solid
we're going
attack.
to do her spender into you.
That makes sense.
This 6 die claw rush.
Yep, we're just gonna have 4. Oh, and that also had a wild bleed on it, right?
Yes, you're
Cool.
bleeding. And then we have a reroll from just being her, so that's
5.
5.
Really good attacks on her end. 2, 3, pierce.
No pierce.
1. Oh, no pierce, so I take 2.
Mhm.
Alrighty, we're all right with that.
And then I get a medium advance. She's just going to use that to get over to this side of the point.
That makes
And
sense.
are you still on it? Yes.
Cool.
So we are going to pay 1 and try and flip it, but
Yep.
gonna hope for the
just
best.
needing 2.
we got it.
Cool. So that is claimed for the first time this game. Alrighty. Well, we're going to go ahead and have Dynamo go next, I think. Dynamo is going to pay 2 for a propulsion thruster. We're just going to place ourselves here. We're going to specifically stay out of range of Psylocke, or range 2 of Psylocke.
Mhm.
And we did succeed in that. Cool. And then we're going to beam both, maybe all 3 of those models, but I think it's just both. Yeah, if I wanted Domino, I would
Yeah.
gotta go closer. So, just the 2 of them.
Mhm.
But these are going to be 5 dice energies, and I'm going to gain some power off of this. So we'll start with Psylocke.
She's got 3.
1.
She's good.
Cool. We're going to try into X23.
3 with a reroll.
1, but she'll be shocked.
Well, she's very good, but she's shocked.
Cool. I will gain 2 for that. Not quite what we wanted, but we are just going to try it again.
Mhm.
Psylocke first again.
Blocking 2.
Shocked and 4.
She's taken 2 and getting shocked.
I love the shock there. And then X23 as well. Just 2, maybe 3. Just 2.
Taken 1.
Cool. Good job, Dynamo. Yeah, I put out the shocks. That's all I really cared for.
Mhm.
That's going to be it for him. And he's got tons of power now.
All right, we're going to go with Psylocke. She's going to be sad that she's shocked, but we're going to work with this.
I'm quite happy about it,
Yeah.
to be honest.
And she's going to do a telekinetic katana into the Hulk.
Yeah, he's
So-
going to have 3 dice, whichever side you pick, but if you pick Mystic, I can't reroll.
Mystic.
Cool. This is your builder?
Yes.
We'll burn 2 on Dynamo here.
Okay.
Might have been a waste. He's blocking 2. I'm not going to bother making you reroll if you don't have
Okay.
anything.
Yeah.
Assuming you're not using your X-Force there.
No, I'm not using Max Force there. Now we're going to spend 3 to do a Psionic Assault. This is Mystic. It's only 6 because I'm shocked.
We're going to do it again with Dynamo.
And we're going to use
Yep, might as
X
well.
Force reroll.
You're on 3. I'll make you reroll 2. Both wilds, why not? I'll take 2.
Okay. You are stunned for what it's worth.
He cannot be stunned.
Well, then that's why I said for what it's worth.
Cool.
And that's going to be it for Psylocke.
Cool. We're going to go ahead and have Mr. Soldier go, I think. Because he's got a good shot on X23, so I think we're just going to take that.
Okay.
We are going to do it as a hit and run, though, because we would like to get closer to the action. So this 5 dice physical coming her way. 2.
2.
Cool, but I do get
reroll.
2 suppressive triggers,
3.
so you're going to lose 2 power.
That's rough.
Yeah. And that was a hit and run, so we do get to advance after that. Just going to walk. Yeah, sure, we'll come on to the point. And then from there, we're going to pay 1 for a concussion grenade. This is going to be into X23.
Okay.
So this is a 5 dice energy attack at X23.
All right. She's got 3 with a reroll.
Jesus. 4?
I've got my reroll.
All right, you're blocking all right.
I'll take 2.
Taking 2. But I did get all my triggers. So X23 is stunned.
Okay, before damage or after?
After.
Okay.
And then Blinding Flash, already shocked on X23, but enemy characters within 2, hopefully Domino, I didn't actually measure this.
Oh,
Never mind.
Just out.
Just
Woo,
out.
Thank goodness.
Would have been shocked.
That would have been brutal.
That would have been fantastic for me, but unfortunately, not today. That is going to be it for Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Domino's up.
Domino is up, and we're going to be trying to continue taking down a big green man.
Yep.
She's got a 4-die automatic pistols attack into him. Pretty
3,
good.
not bad. He's got 4. Nothing. I might choose to reroll on this. Yeah, I'm going to pay 4 to reroll all 4. He does reroll skulls with this.
Okay.
Blocking 1, taking 2.
Okay.
Ouch.
I'm going to gain 1, and I got the rapid fire trigger, so we're going to do it again.
Yep.
2 currently.
1 currently. Yeah, your rerolls are first.
I will try and use my X-Force reroll.
Sure.
So 3.
3. Yeah, I'll keep doing mine.
Okay.
I would like to keep him alive a little longer. Nothing. Wow, I'm taking 2 again. This is not good.
How much health does he have left?
That's a great question. You have done 11 to him. He's
Okay.
on not a crazy amount.
Domino is now on her 2nd action, which is more pistols.
Yeah, maybe I can block more than 1. 1?
Just 1.
We're good this time?
But it is the rapid fire.
Yep.
So we're going to try the last time this this round. We're going to be paying 2 power to treat both of those skulls as crits.
We're on 2 with a crit.
And that gives me 3 crits that I now
3.
explode. So it's 5.
5, I'm taking 2
Or,
right
sorry,
now.
that's 6.
6.
Because it's both those skulls are crits.
Taking 2. Or taking 3. Yeah, I'll just... No, I'll pay to reroll here.
Okay.
It's just 2 dice, but... block 1 more, so I'm taking 2.
Okay.
Okay. That hurt a lot. Alrighty. And that's it for him?
That's it for
Or her,
Domino.
Cool. We're going to go with Red Guardian then. The Red Guardian is going to start by just taking a quick advance up here. Putting him there. Then we're going to take a good old move action. Yeah, I think we're just coming right into the fray here. Boop. And that is unfortunately it for Red Guardian.
Okay.
So we are going to go to scoring. I'm going to score 2 points for my cores and 1 point for this. So that's going to be 3 more points, bringing me up to 6. On your end, you're going to be grabbing 2 of those and 1 of the cores. bringing you up to 5.
Yep.
So
Do any
relatively
of your
close.
cores explode?
Hulks,
Ooh.
which can hurt a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and throw 3 dice for Hulks here. Nothing.
Okay.
And I think that's the only one. Red
Yeah,
Guardian's
X-23s does not explode. Really hoping for some damage going out on that, but
Yeah, so that
is
is
what
going
it
to be the
is.
round. We'll go ahead and get into round 3 and see what happens. Alrighty, Cable's starting things out.
yeah, Cable's starting things off. He's going to be spending some power, 2 power to be exact, to body slide by 1.
Yep.
We'll get him right over here,
Yes, sir.
which I think is within 2 of this wonderful man here, which is great because now we're spending 5 for a Scani Sun.
Oh, a spender.
Yeah, it's an area 2 attack, 7-die Mystic.
Yeah. Who you want to hit first?
We're starting on Red Guardian.
Makes sense. He's going to have 4 dice. Just 2?
Just 2.
He's good.
Yeah. Now we're going into the Hulk.
Okay, this is a 7-dicer at the Hulk. This is on the Mystic side.
Mhm.
We are going to Comrade's Keeper this.
Yeah.
So Red Guardian is going to place himself. Honestly, he's kind of chilling.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's going to place himself exactly where he is. It's within one of the Hulk. We might as well take advantage of that to go like up here,
Okay.
I think. And yeah, he'll have 4 dice again.
That's a lot better.
3. I'm blocking 1. 4.
How much health does he have?
5.
5.
But I'm blocking 1, so
You're
you would need
blocking
2
1.
more.
So my rerolls won't do anything. I think what he gets to throw me now, right?
Yeah, he's going to throw you small.
Okay. Think we will use. No, we will not use the reroll.
Sure. So I will take 3,
Mhm.
and I will get to throw you small.
Mhm.
And I gain 4 power because he has ornery, and that's cool. We're just going to throw you generally away. I think I would like to try and get you out of 3 of Hulk because you've already used your thing. That's not going to happen though. So at that point, you can't use the spender again, right?
Nope.
Even with 1 more power, no.
Just bunk me into the wall there.
Bump you into the building.
Okay, I'll take a damage, gain a power.
Yep.
And we are now going to accept the fact that I can't, because I'd have to do 7 damage on a 5-die attack into Hulk.
Yeah.
Through his rerolls. Not really going to happen.
Not
so we're going to
likely.
be taking this 5-die attack into Red Guardian.
Sure. Yeah, we're going to have, this is energy.
Yep.
We'll pay Red Guardian's shield, so we'll count blanks.
Okay.
And
because I'm within 3, I get 2 rerolls.
Cool.
Plus my X-Force.
Well, that's only 1 block, so you probably got him.
Do 2 rerolls from the gun, and then 1 from X-Force.
You've got
4.
Yeah,
so I do 2 damage?
Yeah, you do 2.
Gain 2.
He's going to drop a core.
Mhm.
If you want to pick that up, I don't know.
Do I pick up this core? I think I drop it over by Domino.
Sure. Makes sense.
Mhm.
And that's it for Cable?
Yes.
Alrighty. We're going to start things out with Hulk paying 2 power to throw X-23 at Cable.
Okay.
Because that is a thing we can do.
X-23 is going to take a damage and gain a power.
Yep.
And then Cable's going to be dodging the 4 damage coming at him.
Yes.
Blocking 1, taking 3.
Cool. That leaves him relatively low.
He's got 3 left.
Alrighty. We're going to... Hulk is then going to just throw a big ol' 7-dice punch at Cable.
He's going to spend 2 to add some dice to this.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, actually, it's more than 7 because we've taken 12 plus damage, so it's actually plus 3, so it's a 10-dice attack.
Okay.
That's pretty solid.
Block nothing.
Well, I think we got him.
Yeah, you got him.
How much do I do?
3.
Cool. I will gain 3.
Mhm.
Then, all right, at this point, let's see if we can keep Hulk another round. We're going to, we could pay 3 to Gamma Leap and then Spender Domino. That sounds like a good plan. We're going to pay 3 for a Gamma Leap. We're going to place ourselves over here. And then we're going to spend 4 to drop a Spender on Domino.
Okay.
This will be 11 dice.
Good lord. Okay.
We got the wild, which is all we really cared about.
How many are you sitting on right now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can call if that's cocked or not.
I mean, it's either way, it's gonna
Either way, it's
success.
good. So,
So you're looking at
7.
7. I'm blocking 2 if I use that as a crit, which means what's your trigger that you're getting?
Throw and a stagger.
Throw and stagger. So if I treat that as a crit and I succeed on both those rolls, I'll be blocking 4, taking 3, then
Being thrown.
and taking 4.
And
So
living on 1.
if I treat that as a crit and I don't,
You need both successes.
I would need both. So I think I'm just gonna take it.
Sure. The throw is still before damage.
Yeah.
So we are going to send her way over here to the most obscure place possible. And screw it. We'll pay 1. We'll pick up this core. We can't, actually. We can't have more than 1, I don't think. So that's it for Hulk. Amazing turn.
Yep.
So another thing I forgot that I was going to do, and then I just kind of killed what's his name? Everything was great. Winter Soldier is going to pay 3, and we're going to Sovereign Strike to blow up that. Actually, we're just going to blow up this.
Oh, okay. How dare you?
To kill X-23.
And she drops a core.
Oh, lovely. I didn't realize that either. We're going to actually put that over here for Mr. Soldier Man.
Okay. Psylocke is up, and she's going to be doing a telekinetic katana attack at Winter Soldier here.
You want to build power here, don't you?
Yeah, you have... what's your defensive looking like?
4-3-4.
We're going to make it energy.
I'm going to pay 2 on Crimson Dynamo to try and deny the power.
Yeah, that's Dynamo.
Yep. Dynamo's doing Dynamo things.
Well...
that seems like a bit of a waste.
Oh, boy, that's how this game's going.
That's rough.
We're going to try it again.
That makes sense.
Oh,
Okay,
now
much
we
better,
get it.
and I didn't do it this time. Oh, I should only have 3 dice. Crit 2 blocks, so
So you
I'll
take
take
2.
2.
I'm going to gain 2. And you lose 2 power.
After or before?
Before damage.
So I only lose 1.
Unfortunate. That...
That sounds like a Psylocke.
She's... Oh, gosh, I wanted to build the power... Yeah, you know what? That's Psylocke.
Alrighty, unfortunate. We're going to go ahead and go with Winter Soldier, who's going to take some shots at a certain Honey Badger, because if we can just take her off the table, that would be great.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to start with a 5 dice physical and see what we got.
Okay.
1.
I'm taking 1.
Cool. I'll gain 1. How low is she? She's got 3 or 4 left?
3.
Screw it. We'll spend her.
Okay.
I would like to make sure she's
Is
removed.
this energy?
Physical, 7
Okay.
dice. Only 2. You're fine.
1, 2. So many skulls,
Didn't
though.
get my trigger either, so yeah, that's it.
We're going to go with Honey Badger. She's going to be spending 2 for... Or, sorry, spending 3 for Hamstring.
Yep.
So this is going to be a 5-die physical into Winter Soldier.
He's going to have 4 dice for this.
That's pretty good.
Not a bad block on my end either.
5.
3, I'll take 2.
Okay, it did damage, so you're slowed and bleeding.
Rude.
And I didn't get a wild, so no elusive. And we're going to spend 3 power, and we're going to try it again.
Alrighty. Yeah, you only need to do 1 damage. And I can't Dynamo here, so... Oh, I also forgot to pick up the thing, but I guess that doesn't matter, since he's about to die. And he didn't have power for it anyways.
Now we got the elusive. That's
5?
5 again.
Well, he dies. Yep, there goes Winter Soldier.
Yeah, and I get a medium advance.
Sure.
So we're going to head back over this way
That makes sense.
into the fight,
Yeah.
and that's it for me.
Well, we're going to go with Dynamo. He's going to shoot Honey Badger.
Okay.
I would like her dead. I'm actually like, I could set this up to shoot both of them, but I kind of don't want to do anything to Psylocke. She's shocked. I'm cool with that. Just 1, but she's
I
shocked.
block 1.
Cool.
I get shocked.
Gain 1 and try again.
Okay.
3 with 2 crits.
Ah,
It's time.
you got her.
Okay. We'll gain 1 more. And then at this point, we're not in an optimal position to protect right now. So I think we bite the bullet. We'll pay the propulsion thrusters. Actually, within 3 of Domino, we are, I think. Yes.
Okay.
So we're actually going to stay here. We're going to keep our power.
Okay.
And that is going to mark the round. I am only scoring 2 points this round, but I believe you are also only scoring 2 points this round.
Yeah.
So really close game points-wise, 8-7 going into round 4.
Attrition-wise, not so much.
It was a big hit, but you are probably taking Hulk off the table pretty soon.
Hopefully.
So we'll see how that goes into the next round. Alrighty, going into the new round, you're starting out with X-23.
X-23 is starting things off, ready to choose violence. We're trying to take out the Hulk.
Yep.
She's spending 2 for a claw rush. It's going to be 6 die physical with 1 reroll, Wild Pierce.
He's going to have 4 for this. Oh,
In the
not
box.
a terrible start. Okay,
crit.
not as good. 2 blocks so far.
And a reroll.
Yep.
3.
I'll take 1.
Okay.
You do get your advance. Do I want to play fallback, though? Because I have to decide that before you advance.
Okay.
All right, we're going to choose not to use fallback because you'll be able to hit me a second time regardless. So.
Okay. And with the medium advance, we're just going to run over to the other side of you.
Yep.
And pick up... no, we're not going to pick this up.
Sure.
We're going to wait and hope and dream. Now, we're going to be spending 2 to claw rush again.
Yep, that makes
hoping
sense.
for, I don't know, 3 times that damage?
I do have my full rerolls if I need it.
Yeah.
That's really
good. We've got the Pierce in there.
That's 5.
Reroll. Reroll. That's 6 with a Pierce.
Yeah, that's 6. That perfect kills if I can't block. Crit. Crit. So we will block 1. I'm going to 6 with a Pierce. This is her last attack action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to take that. We're going to take 5. We're going to be left on 1. And bleeding, I think.
Yeah.
Not that that matters because we're Winter Guard. We got rid of the last one.
Yep.
I didn't say anything, but it was the only
No bleed.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I get another medium advance.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get over to here.
Makes sense.
Stand on this point, and we're going to pay a power and pick up this core.
That makes a lot of sense. Alrighty. We have a Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start by paying 3 for a Gamma Leap.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to up ourselves just to the other side of this car. And that's going to put us nice and in range of Domino.
Mm-hmm.
Before we start punching Domino, though, we're actually going to pay 2 and throw a size 3 building at her.
Yeah. She's going to be trying to dodge. And
very good block.
Yeah.
All right, she's fine. Let's hope she uses it
that
all up.
Lucky.
We're going to pay 4 for a Hulk Smash.
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a 12 dice Hulk Smash.
All right, Domino, you really got to be lucky.
So, see what we can do here. We get a single wild. You'll be staggered and thrown.
Yep.
We don't have the wild yet.
But I'm only blocking 1.
Okay, we might just kill her. 5?
I block 1. I take 4. I'm alive on 1.
Didn't get the throw, so I'm going to have to punch you again.
Okay. Okay, the luck. The luck.
We're going to go for a 12 or 11 dice regular strike on you. Let's finish her off here. Okay, we got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Good job, Hulk. We gain 1 for that for what it's worth. Yeah, that's Hulk.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Psylocke's up.
Psylocke is up. She's gonna be spending 2 for telekinetic combat enhancement.
Yes, sir.
Which is gonna let her do a small advance. And the important thing about the small advance is I think it will get me outside.
You should be able to get out of 3.
Yeah. So we just take this small advance. Can we do it onto the car? Because we're size 2?
You can definitely get onto the car, yeah.
So heading over this way, which does get us out of 2.
Cool.
This adds some extra dice to her next telekinetic katana attack.
Yeah, this is probably a dead Hulk.
Yeah. So this is 5 normally, becomes 4 because of the shock, but then I add 2.
6.
And energy is your weakest?
Mystic at this point,
yeah.
because I can't reroll. Not that it matters, I don't have the power.
Yep. Mystic it is. 6 die Mystic into Hulk.
Yep.
4.
2, that kills Hulk.
Okay.
So he will drop a core.
And I'm going to gain a power for dealing the damage.
You want to pick it up?
Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Yeah, cores is cool.
Cores are usually how you win games.
Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a move action.
Sure.
And we're going to start heading back over this away.
Makes sense. Alrighty. And that's it for Psylocke?
Yes, and we wanted, very importantly, we want to end within 2 of this guy. So a little bit further back, but over this way.
Sure. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go with, I think, Guardian. I think we're going to let X-23 exist in her own area over there.
Mhm.
So we're going to go with Red Guardian. He is going to start things out with a move action. And we're just going to move
Oh, thank
him
you.
right here,
Mhm.
where he can then spend 2 power
Mhm.
to do a Siberian Shield Slam. This is a 6 dice physical that's
Mhm.
going to throw you.
Okay.
You do count blanks, but we're mainly interested in the throw.
Yeah. Blocking 3.
You're getting 4, maybe 5. 4, so we'll deal 1.
Take 1.
And we're going to throw you small.
Mhm.
Maybe we can blink you into the building. If not, I'm not too worried about it.
I don't think so.
That's fine. But we do 1 damage, and that's something.
Mhm.
Then we're going to pay 1, pick up this point, or this core.
Mhm.
Pay 1 to try and flip as well.
Yep.
And see what we can get.
Roll 3 skulls.
Please no. No, we're good.
Darn it.
So that is claimed for the Winter Guard.
Mhm.
And then we have Dynamo.
Mhm.
Dynamo is going to probably just try and finish off Psylocke.
Mhm.
Don't love that you won't be shocked next round if I do that. I do love that you're on 2, actually. Okay, actually, slight change of plans. Dynamo is going to go after X-23.
Mhm.
So we do need to get within range 4 of you, which we can do with a propulsion thruster. So we'll pay 2 for that. And that's just going to bring us over here. And should be well within 4, but we'll double check.
Mhm.
And yeah, we're within 3. Cool. We're going to go ahead and make a 5 dice energy attack on you. See if we
Okay.
can put a shock at least.
Blocking 3 with a crit.
No shock, so nothing there. We'll gain a power.
Okay.
And we're just going to try it again. There's the shock, and that's 4.
And then a reroll. Blocking 1, taking 3.
Sure.
And
Yeah,
getting
it's 4,
shocked.
so. Cool. That's all. Good work, Dynamo. We're going to go to scoring after that, where I'm going to be grabbing 3 points, and I think you're grabbing 3 points as well. So we're keeping that tied or close
yeah.
score. I'll be going up to 11, and you will be going up to 10. To round 5 with priority for the X-Force. Alrighty, so one thing we missed at the end of the last round is X-23 has a core that's going to explode, so let's see if she's dead.
Yeah.
If you get 2 here, no, you're fine.
Okay,
It's wild
and
and
then
skulls.
Psylocke.
Yep, Psylocke could drop herself, which would be interesting. You can take 1, which leaves you alive on 1, I believe.
Do you gain a power for this damage?
I don't believe so. I'll check. Cool. Alrighty, X-Force starting things out this round. Where are you starting?
We're on the back foot, and so I'm trying something bold, brash, potentially a little stupid.
Oh no.
We're going to be playing pretty sneaky, sis.
Yep.
Paying on both characters that I have alive. So that means you can only attack them from within range 2, and then we're going to be going with Psylocke.
Sure.
She's going to start with a ambitious Cybo attack into Mr. Guardian.
This is Mystic?
This is Mystic. It's 3 die because I'm shocked.
Yeah, oh boy.
But
you got your trigger. Lock it.
Nope, you're good. I'm not going towards you. I'm going away from you, actually.
Oh, you can advance any direction with that.
No. This is my second. I have to go
towards.
Oh,
I see.
This is my second action.
You were just hoping to plink some damage.
Yeah, I'm going to get up onto this building.
Yep, might as well.
And take my shock with me. And then I'm going to gain a power, which I'm then going to immediately spend to try and flip this point.
That makes sense.
No skulls, please. No.
Oh, yeah, skull just kills you, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, that could be bad.
We're good.
You're fine. And you do take the point from me. Alrighty. Wow.
And that's going to be Psylocke.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to go ahead and have, I think, Dynamo go next. Because Dynamo just wants to deal with X-23 before she gets to go. You're going to pay 2, propulsion thruster.
Yep.
And we're going to try our darndest to just kill X-23. We'll check if we're on that point later. But for now, we're going to throw 5 dice energy at you.
Okay. Right, it's 5 dice.
Yeah. 2, and you're shocked if you weren't already.
I am shocked. And, oh, that was
a thing, so you don't take anything.
Good.
I would do gain 1, though. And, yeah, we're just going to try again.
Okay.
Oh, out of the box.
Got a crit here.
It's not good for me.
And then a reroll.
Oh, a crit. 3.
Block 1, take 2, go down.
That drops her, doesn't it?
Yeah. She drops a core.
She'll pay 1. Crimson Dynamo will pay 1.
Yep.
Pick that up, and she's off the board, right?
Yep.
Cool. Let's find out if we're on that objective.
You are.
Cool.
I was eyeballing that, and I thought you wouldn't be, but...
We will also try and pay the flip here then.
Yep.
3 dice. We will succeed and take a damage.
Okay.
So
I think this is
that is probably just game.
I don't know. Psylocke could do something crazy.
Well, we're gonna go with Red Guardian
Mhm.
and try to prevent that. So Red Guardian is going to take a medium advance over to here.
Mhm.
And he's going to drop a spender on you.
Okay.
6 dice physical. I actually am okay with not doing damage and just throwing you away. That would be cool too.
Bucking 2.
3, so we are going to kill her.
Is the throw before damage?
4. Throw is after.
Okay, so I'm not going to reroll. I'm just going to die.
Cool. I will gain nothing from that, but I will drop your core somewhere mildly inconvenient for you, most likely. Let's just put it back here behind the building, and then we'll pay 1. Flip this point, hopefully, and score a bunch of points and things. We will take a damage, but we will succeed.
Okay.
So that's claimed. We have claimed all of them for the Winter Guard. Meaning going into scoring, I'm going to be scoring 5 points for 2 cores and a bunch of those.
And that's game.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that is just game. All right, well, cool. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, neither did I.
I thought I was at like 9 or 10. All right, cool.
Yeah, no.
Well, that is the thing then. So, wow, Winter Guard went hard. I think you were talking about this a little bit. Had Honey Badger survived that initial encounter with Hulk?
Yeah, had I remembered to roll those extra die with Cable using
Between
shield,
I mean, even with
she died
that,
perfectly.
even
So-
with that, the odds weren't in your favor because she did only have 2 health for that. Because she'd already been hit by something that turn.
She was perfect killed by Hulk's attack there.
Okay, but
it was-
but even so, like I only needed two damage
Yeah,
on a 7 dice attack, so the odds were in my favor.
that's true.
Whether
But Cable also had a ton of power.
yeah, like even even with the buffed shield, it was still like
Yeah, odds weren't great, but I probably should have just tried for it. And then
yes.
after that, you took down Cable. That was a correct tactical move. The number of times since then where I've been like, I need to reroll. I need to
Had that
reroll.
been
Had that been the thing, Hulk died. Well, Hulk lived on 1. Had I had a reroll, and that would have been a
somewhere
success
in that line, yeah.
anywhere in that.
Yep. No. For what's worth, Winter Guard leadership came up because Hulk living on 1 was only because he was able to drop the bleed.
Yep.
So that's a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. The Hulk also just went ham on all of his turns. I mean,
my goodness,
killing Cable with terrain throws in there is reasonably in my favor,
Mhm.
but the fact that he was able to do that and so much more
He
was
did a lot for you today.
He was crazy. Red Guardian was also quite solid. I mean, the Comrade's Keeper was big. He didn't take any damage from the first one either, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
Dynamo did great. Bucky did fine. He had a turn of good shooting, but he
Yeah.
also just died real fast on both
His card
sides.
did something good.
Yeah, no, or wait.
Or the blow up terrain.
No, that was the card.
Yeah.
That was the Winter Guard card.
Oh, it's Winter Guard, sorry.
Yeah, so Sovereign Strike. He has his own blow up the terrain, but it requires you to literally walk into it because it has to be a place or an advance. So I didn't get to do the double pop a building because I didn't realize that when I originally picked him, so that was disappointing, but it is what it is. Okay, so one of the things I kind of wanted to see with this game is how did this feel without exceptional?
Hey, remember how I said all this game hinged on Honey Badger not dying?
Yeah. I don't know if she would have had the power to do that, but
Definitely on the injured side.
okay, yeah, that's fair. But the healthy side was the when that specific moment happened.
But even when she was injured, her being able to keep being too dangerous
would have been
to ignore
super
would have been
relevant.
big. X23 could have used it too.
For what it's worth, the newer card would have actually saved X23 there too.
That's true. That's true.
The new card near the end, like obviously the attack that killed her wouldn't have saved her on, but you would have if you'd used it the one before that. It would have.
She'd be.
She'd have been at pretty much full health, I think.
So because you perfect killed her,
and then you healed too, so you'd be 1 off.
Yeah.
So yeah, it would have been interesting, but yeah, the that card being gone is definitely a big deal for X-Force. They care.
X-Force missed a lot of things today. No matter the cost was rough.
That's also a thing.
No exceptional was rough.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, but
no, those cards are hitting X-Force pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really interesting to see where once the meta's kind of solidified around that, and by the time this video goes up, it might have actually been a little bit more solidified because we are getting a couple in advance here.
Yeah.
So maybe by then we'll already actually have an answer, and I'm spouting questions that we
We've
already
already
know.
answered.
But
Please tell me how to play X-Force better. I want to. I want to.
But yeah, it's definitely interesting to see how they kind of exist in the current state of the game now.
For sure.
For what it's worth, Winter Guard actually felt really good. I mean, I did literally just bring the best parts of Winter Guard and threw a Hulk in there.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what you expect. Like Dynamo is amazing always. Winter Soldier did fine. Red Guardian did solid.
Yeah.
Hulk was Hulk. So no notes on that. But yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting to see how things kind of shake out for a lot of these healing factor models. You know, I still think X-23, and I still think the combo of X-23 and Honey Badger are a solid combo, but they're definitely taking a big hit.
Yeah.
But that is going to do it for this battle report. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, that's about all I got. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. Peace.